Alright, welcome back. We just finished off the rogue tomato. Now we're gonna go kill the wolf because why the hell not? Another windstone. Might as well grab a few more LP while I'm out here. There we go. And there we go. Okay. There's usually a treasure chest down, well, I guess we can call it a chest. A treasure cylinder? Crate? No, there isn't one. What the heck? Weird. Too close to the, let's fight this cacti. Oh, there's a treasure. I almost killed that cacti in one hit. Very nearly killed the cacti. Potion! Alright. So Vayne, we move on now. Assuming there's nothing else for me to kill in my way. Or treasure. Everyone likes treasure. I don't have a capture card that'll work with my PS2. And I also don't have this for the PS2. The streets have cleared out. This is an outrage! I thought we'd make it in with time to spare, but they closed the gates before they finished inspecting our things. I just don't see why they won't let me through. I'm a citizen, same as anyone else, aren't I? Alright. Okay. Let's talk to these dudes. So they just as they're finishing their inspection, what do I see but the gates closing before my very eyes? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? Ugh, they wouldn't let me through! Nothing to do now but wait until the ceremony's over. Ah, Vayne! I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things have got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different style means different bouquet, too. Take a Damascus Barreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order! I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency!
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future Emperor Highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vayne?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about at him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vayne never did have
You
a
know
sense of
what would
humor.
happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
That's descriptive, Vaughn. Thank you for explaining that to us.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Alright. Where am I right now on the map? I'm up there. Alright, let's go see what kind of armor that I can afford. Wow. The guards are letting people into Lowtown again, but I still can't find the stairs. My map shows a stairway over by the gambit shop, but I can't make head or tail of it. That's because you're a noob. I can never find my way to Lowtown when I need to. There should be a stairway around here somewhere. Man, you guys suck. And this banger. The most important thing in a fight? A level head on your shoulders. Beast great and small roam abroad. Be sure you know which face before charging into battle. Such a grand city. Why? Even the locals must need a map to find the way. Go ahead, look at your map. There's no shame in it. Fuck you, buddy. Patronize me. Okay, I think I already talked to everyone here. I'm assuming they're not saying anything new. This new, consul. He's one of the ones that attacked Dalmasca, isn't he? Why'd it have to be someone like him? I wish there was some way to sneak into that feat tonight. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on some of them eatables, eh? This is a big night for Magello. He's in charge of preparations for the fete, isn't he? Let's hope it goes off without a hitch. I heard they were bringing in one of these highborn to be the new consul. But the son of the emperor himself! Never expected that. At least the new consul seems better than the last. Of course, the king and princess. Oh, they all... Forget I said anything. We're nothing but servants groveling at the feet of the empire. Seeing Miguel at the ceremony today was enough to remind me of that. Alright, let's go by, Penis, interest you in a piece of armor? If there's aught to your liking, I'll have it brought around, but don't dawdle, I've plans for the evening. Okay, so I can't afford any of this, it looks like. Not to worry, though. We got cactus fruit aplenty. Boom, wolf pelts. More money. I'll sell all this crap for now. New bizarre goods are available. Unassuming circuit. Alright, well. Cool. Can't equip any of that. But I can equip this. It'll cost me 400. Can't use the leather shield either. No worries. Magic Kirch. And a light woven shirt. Excellent! We have gear. Let's go see what they have in the weapon shop across the way. Some weapons are good for range, some strike quickly. Find a weapon that suits your needs and stick with that. Welcome, welcome! I'll be closing the store early tonight. Special circumstances, you know. Should be quite an evening, yes. Is that his name Anal? Oh, Amal. Alright. That makes more sense. This guy doesn't sell anything worthwhile. Fine. Let's see what they sell for magic. Ugri's magics. I'm studying magic so I can protect myself, if I must. It's not that I don't trust the new consul, but we each have a duty to keep our city safe. I'm pretty sure you don't trust the consul. As I understand it, walking round can restore spent magical energies, but I can't for the life of me understand why. Magic is a fickle nexus. If you plan to dabble in magic, you'll need to be wary of elementals. They won't normally bother you, but they're sensitive to magics. When they sense the working of magic nearby, they react by attacking the caster with magics of their own, and they're frightfully powerful. Welcome to Ugri's Magics. How may I help you? Blind neck here, fire, slow. Alright. No, we'll get cure. And we'll get fire. Yeah, one gil. Let's go pay a visit to Old Dallin. Where am I? Okay. I know where to go. I got stuck up in the city when the Imperials sealed off Lowdown, which would be fine if it hadn't meant my daughter missing the parade. She's been throwing a fit, going on about how it's not fair I got to see it, but she didn't. But she's got to understand. We have to do what the Imperials say. Excuse me, do you know where you can tell me where old Dalen's house is? Of course, the South Sprawl. I never have a map when I need one. Just keep heading down this passage, right? Yes. Time was, I had a shop up in the city. Look what they've driven me to. Breaks my heart to think about it. I'm sure it does, lady. I don't care how great they say this new consul is. They can't fool me. I ain't gonna sit back while they turn us into the Empire. Sometimes I play down in the alley in front of the old Dalen's, but I ain't supposed to go up to the south gate. Nope. No money, no job. I'm bored to tears. Fighting against the Empire is all well and good, but it's not enough. You've got to find something more to live for, a dream to follow. I don't know what kind of world he'll grow up in, but so much as there will be people who follow their dreams, it can't be all bad. See that man squatting down talking over there? They say he used to be a sky pirate. Don't know if he was a for real one or a for fake one, though. He was a for fake one. The children just love listening to old Dalen's stories. You can practically follow the sound of their laughter to his doorstep. Is that true? I feel like I didn't talk to this person. The shops around here have trouble keeping goods stocked since the war. These days, the only merchant with much of anything is over in the courtyard. Vayne, is that you? I can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit old Dalen. Oh, old Dalen was telling me this place was once a great storehouse. That explains the passage up to Southgate. Back when they were moving freight and caravans from Giza Plain through Southgate, they must have needed doors this large to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works. Old Dalen's place. Hello, Marcel. How are you?
Isn't Von Ratsbane? Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need, so this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. The village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. You may want to talk with the Moogle from the Cartographers Guild in the Southern Plaza before you leave for Giza. Can't hurt to have a map. You go into the Giza Plains? Be careful! Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna go to the Giza Plains before I'm done for today. And Marcel, Marcel, I am excellent. How are you? Unfortunately, I do have to be done soon here because I'm gonna be going to work. Let's see, Giza Plains, hanging right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This'll be easy. Alright, since I don't have any money, I can't go buy a thing yet, but I'll worry about that later. There we go. Alright. Let's talk to some NPCs here. No worries, Marcel, no worries. What? Never seen a guard standing over a gate crystal before, boy? Very powerful, these. One touch can make you feel like new. And if you're fortunate enough to have a teleport stone, you can even teleport to any other gate crystal you've ever been to. I pity all the city's gates don't have their own passage down the low town, don't you think? I was heading to the Giza Plains to take a look at those dark crystals they have, all fine and good until a group of monsters decided to take a look at me. Lucky that nomad village down south is as close as it is. I ducked in there and just barely managed to get those monsters to slip. Why, hello there, you're no stranger to yellow birds behind me, I'm sure, yes? My friend, I speak of the chocobos, Kubo. These noble birds make for excellent steeds, fleet of foot and sturdy of limb. Arduous journeys fly by atop a chocobo, Kubo. Only 500 gil, should you wish to hire one. Oh, no. Perhaps another day, Kubo. Should you ever need a chocobo, you know where to find one. Chocobo. I sure could go for a chocobo right about now. Have to be careful though, not to let myself get carried away though. You can't ride forever. I found myself having to make some long walks back. Getting a chocobo up to a good sprint is fun too, but I always tire the poor fellow out early, and then there's no more sprinting for me. The more I talks about him, the more I wants to ride him. Running through the fields, ears flapping in the wind, ain't nothing like it. Heading out into the Giza Plains, be sure you go prepared. Alright, I'm prepared. Well, that's always nice, Windrig. Rabbits are kicking the crap out of each other. And these are the Giza Plains. We're gonna kill everything on here before we go. Hello, hyena. These are just like the wolves in the other map. Not very tough. You stab dome translates? Or some translates? That's okay. Maybe he was just so taken by your beauty that he had to let you know. Fuck you, rabbit, don't run. These things are annoying. There we go. Victory. You're from Germany. Well, I'm from Canada. Exciting. Hey there, we don't see many traveler through here. If there's something you're looking for, you should talk to our elder. She's over by the tent. Roklo, Tot, and Jin went out to the plane, but Jin still hasn't come back. To tell the truth, I'm a bit worried. Something's up, but Roklo and Tot aren't talking. They don't have to, though. It's written all over their faces. Hee. Those two must have gotten into a fight again, no doubt about it. That Jin's always getting into trouble. But this time Roklo was with them, too. I wonder what's going on. Sorry, but you can come back later. Gotta finish work, or I can't play. You come from the city. Our village may be small, but you're welcome here. Our village moves with the season. When the rain comes, Giza fills with water, so we cannot stay. Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza plains. Ah, so it's a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't just go handing them out to anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you hear my offer? Sure. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into the shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he made in return. Some of the children said that they might have seen him in the south of camp. You may want to speak with him yourself before leaving. Please, find Jin and tell him to return at once.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Alright, we got Penelo, which means gotta give her a license. That also means you get to find out who I give White Mage to, and it is Penelo. Yay, White Mage. Wizard that wields great spiritual power, commands white magic such as cure and protect. Now I get to give her points. I'll give her this first. There we go. Okay. So now we got a red mage and a white mage. That'll be fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to go save my game, because this is where I'm going to end the stream for today, because I have to go and get ready for work. But that said, I want to thank everyone for viewing, and I hope you tune in tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XII. I'm probably going to do a little bit of leveling tonight as well. That said though, thanks everyone for viewing, and have yourselves an excellent day. Bye bye.